everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. This is an adult only colouring channel and my videos are in no way intended for or aimed at children. Okay, so in today's video I would like to spend some time with you guys doing a colouring chat, catch up, just sort of updating you on how things are going here, and I just need some stress-free mindless colouring, so I have grabbed my one colour mandala colouring book by Sunlife Drawing, and I've also pulled out my Chromatech glitter gel pens here. So we will be using those today. This is a book that I am working in order. Yeah. So this is our next page. Now I know it says one colour, but yeah, I don't want to do one colour. I want a nice, bright, vibrant mandala, and I'm thinking of using rainbow colours because you know, as many of you know, children are colouring rainbows and putting them up in the windows and things as a show of support for our NHS at the moment, and I just thought it would be really nice for me to kind of interpret the rainbow colours but in one of these books. So how are you all doing? How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. So I'm really sorry that I've not made videos for a while. We've just had so much going on. It's just, yeah, things have been kind of crazy. I'm just trying to find a nice orange. Okay. Yeah, things have been really crazy, really emotional. It's just everything. And you know, like sometimes you're trying to keep your head above water, and then it's just, you're kind of like swimming against the tide, you know. It's kind of been like that, and yeah, we've been going through it, but I really wanted to come on and spend some time with you and just have a catch up, see how everyone is doing, because I know that this is a difficult time for everyone, and I guess, you know, many of us are now kind of coming to terms with our new normal. It's certainly different, isn't it? It's strange because you know you see movies about things like this, you know, like viruses and pandemics and stuff, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's a movie, you don't think that's something that would ever happen, but we are literally, guys, we are living it right now, you know, and it's scary. It is scary. I apologise for any background noise. You will probably hear Caden and Emmy. They are with me at the minute. They're playing, but they're here with me, so you will hear them. Aaron has taken Tegan for a walk. He's had to go down to the pharmacy to collect his medication, so, you know, get Tegan out for a bit, so she's taken a wander down there with him. So but yeah, with the background noise, like I was saying, you'll hear the kids, and also it is so beautiful and sunny. It is absolutely glorious outside, and it's really warm, so I do have the windows open, so you will hear background noise from outside as well. So yeah, just to just to let you know. But how is everyone doing? Like honestly, how are you all doing? I hope you're managing to stay safe and stay well. The kids are officially on like Easter holidays now, but you know, we've been homeschooling and stuff, and they've still been doing a little bit of schoolwork, but they're kind of on a break at the moment, you know. And then once school would technically be resuming, then we will pick up the home learning again, the homeschooling. But I think I've said in previous videos, like trying to work with 3 of them, all different ages, so they all have different work. It's it can be really hard going, but they're all doing really, really well. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Tegan was awarded Student of the Week. And that was the first week of her sort of properly homeschooling, which was fantastic. I was so proud of her. She worked really hard. So yeah, she done really, really well. Let's find a red. She oh, that's pink. Yeah, she done really, really well. She worked so hard. So yeah, she really did deserve that, bless her. And then Caden and Emmy have each been earning points from their teachers, because when they've been doing their work, I've been taking pictures of them and of their work, and sending it in to their teachers, because, you know, they want to see, you know, what's you know, how they're doing. You know, and they want to be able to praise the children for their work as well. So they've been earning points with their work. And oh, Caden was reading, I bought him a Jack and the Beanstalk book, because the school book he had read that a few times, and so it's like, right, let's start on books that we've got at home now. So he read some of those, and then when I was in town getting groceries, some medicine, and other household bits, in our Poundland, I was getting like cleaning supplies and stuff, and I found the aisle with like stationery and stuff. So I was having a look to see what things I had there that I could use for the kids for their homeschooling, and they had like reading books and phonic workbooks and maths workbooks and all things like this. So I picked them up some, and I got Caden a level 3 reading book, and it was Jack and the Beanstalk. Well, for him, it was quite a long book, you know, and I said to him the other day when we started reading it, I said, look, you only have to read a few pages, because this is, you know, it's a lot, you know, a lot more than what you're used to. Anyway, he started reading it. He did not want to put that book down. He read it start to finish. And I did keep saying to him, do you want a break now? I can sign your book to say you've done your reading, and, you know, we can write a sentence about it. But he was like, no, Mum, let me finish the book. It's so good. I want to know what happens. And it was lovely. He was just so excited about this book. So, yeah, his little face, bless him. So he is loving that story at the moment. He is loving it. Okay. Red. I don't know what we go for now. Is it pink? Pink, green. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. We'll use that one in a minute when we need it. I want a bit more. I want like a. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so like I said, he's really, really enjoying that book. So yeah, he done really, really well the other day. Things are taking a little longer with Emmy, but that's fine. That's fine. We've been working on phonics and her sounds and stuff. doing all that. So she's doing really well. She's really making an effort, bless her. So, yeah, we're making it work. That's all any of us can do right now, isn't it? Okay, so for those of you who follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I don't even think I announced it on Instagram, to be honest. I just didn't know what to say. Of course, Luna had a litter of 5 kittens. We've lost all of them. The first 2 that we lost was kind of, it was heartbreaking, but I think to an extent we expected it. Because the first one that we lost, I nicknamed Footloose because he had really deformed legs and just wasn't feeding. He wasn't doing good really from the get-go. And then I think 2 or 3 days later we lost Tula, and she was tiny. But as soon as we noticed she wasn't latching onto Luna, I was hand feeding her with the Lactol kitten milk, and she just deteriorated so quickly. So we lost her, and we thought, okay, well, maybe that's because they were so tiny, but we've now lost the other 3 as well. It was Loki first, then Chase, and now Lilo. And with Lilo, it was slower than the others. With the others, it was sort of, we noticed something, and then literally half an hour later they were gone. Whereas with Lilo, we noticed, so we were on it really quick. We managed to get hold of a local vet because we could not get through to our regular vets that we use. Oh, and I'm smudging gel pen everywhere. We couldn't get through to our regular vet. Anyway, the woman I spoke to on the phone, she was so lovely. So I told her what had happened, what had been happening, what was going on with Lilo. And she said, right, stay on the phone. I'm going to speak to the vet. I'll be straight back. And we were on the phone, on hold for about 5-10 minutes. And she came back. And she said, look, I've spoken to the vet and it's not good news, basically. It seems very much to us that, if we registered you here so we could check her out, it just doesn't sound like she would make that journey. And I said to her, I don't think she would either. And but she said, speaking to the vet, he said it sounds very much like they've been born with something genetic. He doesn't think, it's because Link is Luna's brother and the father of the kittens, which, that it just wasn't meant to happen, there's just no words. There are no words. But yeah, he said it sounds like they were born with something genetic which has affected all of them. So yeah, we've kind of just been in absolute pieces. I've done the whole blaming myself thing because I tried stepping in and hand feeding them as soon as, as I noticed that they weren't latching on to Luna. They just weren't feeding and they weren't even interested in latching on. And I thought, right, I have to do something. I have to try and fight for them. So I was blaming myself, and I said to Aaron, what if it's because I try and hand feeding them and stuff, and he's made me see that I was doing what was right for the babies, but it just sucks. It really does. So yeah, we've lost all 5 of them, and to say that I'm heartbroken just doesn't even come close, It doesn't. And then just getting emotional because I'm missing my mum and just other stuff going on. It's everything's just a hot mess, But I'm trying to stay as upbeat and positive as I can for the kids, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We need to do that to get by, don't we? But yeah, if any of you have been wondering why I've been quiet recently, that's why. It's because we've just had so much going on with the kittens, and I've not been feeling great the last few days. So yeah, it's just been one of them. I can hear the kids upstairs laughing and playing. Love it. But yeah, like I said, we're just, for now, we're muddling through. We're just, doing the best we can, which I think that's all any of us can do, isn't it? And just try and get along and just get on with things as best you can. Oh my goodness. Those kids are so noisy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looking for a bit more of a darker purple, but I don't think I have one. So we're just going to go blue and then violet, I think. So yeah, there's been a lot going on, but we're plodding along. So today is Friday the 10th of April. So it is Good Friday. So for those of you who celebrate, happy Easter. So, oh my gosh. So if you are colouring any Easter pictures, what book are you working from? I've just been kind of colouring what appeals to me at the time. There's been no rhyme or reason to what I'm colouring. I finished up a page from Fashion Circus by Carla Magana this morning. I had so much fun with that page. So I finished that, hence I've got sort of like green, I don't know if you can see that, I've got a green marker on my finger. So yeah. But that was a lot of fun. But I just, for this, I just wanted to colour something stress-free and mindless whilst chatting to you all, having a catch-up. Oh, that is really annoying me where I've smudged it. Never mind. So for those of you who are now homeschooling, working from home, how are you finding it? Is it a big adjustment, or have you kind of just settled into it like water off a duck's back? I guess it depends on the individual, doesn't it, as to how they, just handle a change in circumstances. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, for all those of you who are key workers, whether it's for the NHS or in stores, that are classed as essential businesses, in pharmacies. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you are doing. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it certainly doesn't go unappreciated. So please know that I'm really grateful, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so here's our sparkly mandala so far. I don't think the lighting is particularly great, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just going with it today. I've not got my light box on. The big overhead light. I haven't got that on. Because the sun is absolutely amazing today. It's gorgeous. So I've got the curtains open, so I've got natural daylight coming in. But looking at this through the camera or through my phone, which is where I'm recording, it doesn't look like the lighting is all that great. But I just want to use the natural daylight while I have it. I do have a couple of candles burning. Because I cannot remember the last time I sat at my desk and coloured. So I just wanted that, that little thing for me. I haven't got my salt lamp on, but it's, it's daylight, so I'm not too worried about that right now. But I wanted my candles on, just for the atmosphere, for the smell, and because they look pretty. And they're not using up any electric. So it's all good. All good. Okay. Whoops, knocking the tripod. Right, I'm gonna have a sip of my drink. Okay. Do these yellow, I think. So for those of you who are in lockdown, in quarantine and isolation, have you been doing more colouring than normal? I actually think I've done less this month, but that's, just because of everything we've had going on. But I've also been finding that I'm just taking my time on pages as well. I don't want to rush. I just want to, take my time working on stuff. I just cannot believe the weather we're having. It is amazing. Absolutely stunning. It's typical, isn't it? You have this absolutely gorgeous heat wave weather, and you're kind of limited as to what you can do in it, but the main thing is that we keep ourselves and others safe. That is what we should be doing. So important. I think I'm going to pull out a work in progress as well and work on with you guys I want to try and get a few videos done today while I can. Just so I've got something to upload over the bank holiday weekend for you all. And I do feel bad for not recording recently. But yeah, you are all amazing and so supportive and encouraging and uplifting. You know, I feel bad a lot of the time because it feels like I'm just whining and complaining all the time, but so many of you are happy to just, you know, you listen, and you send such lovely, positive, warm, kind wishes. It really, it warms my heart, you know. And I think it's lovely when we can, you know, we can pick each other up, you know, encourage each other, raise each other's spirits. I just think that's such a special thing. And not enough people do it, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on one of my eerie works in progress. So it'll either be, no, because the one with the horse and carriage is pretty much done. So why don't we pick up the eerie World Heritage book and work on the tea room page that was requested by the lovely Sue. Why don't we pick that up and start working on that again, because that's been a while, hasn't it? Get that one done. I know I was using my Arteza pencils on that one, but I think I might change my mind and just use all sorts on it. So maybe I'll do that for the next colouring chat that I filmed today. Maybe we'll work from that one. And I've also got the Tentacle Kitty requested video to finish as well. So many whips, not enough time. So it's Friday, so that means it's date night for Aaron and I. We never go anywhere, but we normally sort of, you know, cook a nice meal and just sit and watch a movie or something together. So we do that once the kids are settled, which is really nice. And I think tonight we're having some steak, some new potatoes and salad. So I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be yummy. Okay, I've missed a few here. Okay. Right, we're getting there. So the next colour we'll be going in with is the red. So let's just get these last few bits of orange done. Like that. I think this is going to look quite cute once it's all done in the rainbow colours. And it's sparkly as well. Love it. Love it. Okay. So the reds. So for those of you who enjoy working on mandalas, what is your favourite medium to use? And do you have a favourite colour combination as well? I like using glitter gel pens, obviously, and I also like using my like Bic Intensity Ultrafine markers. I like using those as well. Crayola Super Tips, they work really well. So yeah, I think that's my favourite things to use on them. Whoops. This is going to sound so silly, but it feels really weird wearing like a short sleeve top. I'm so used to being in my big oversized woolly pulleys, you know? And yeah, the weather has definitely taken a turn. It's gorgeous. Glorious sunshine. I cannot complain. So yeah, I think I'll work in that eerie book next, I think. I know, I keep moving the book, but it's just so that I can avoid doing what I've done here and smearing the glitter gel pen like I did earlier. So if you suffer from motion sickness, I'm sorry. I think we need to work in a Jade Summer book again soon, don't we? Do that. I've got quite a few videos to get done, to be honest. Get there slowly but surely. So Aaron and I were talking last night, and we've said that we're gonna get the back garden just sort of like tidied up and get that sorted, and then at least, you know, the kids can go out there and play. It's in the confines of our own back garden. Yeah, they can go out there and play. And maybe we'll just get like a really inexpensive little barbecue set and do like a little mini barbecue out there next week. It's just a shame because, you know, this weekend we, you know, highly likely would have been visiting my mum for Easter. And because of the virus, that just can't happen. And so, yeah, we're just trying to, you know, find some nice, fun things to do at home with the kids. So that was the red. Let's go in with our pink. I'm not too keen on this pinky colour really, but there isn't really one in this set that I'm really excited about. So this one will have to do. I was looking for more of like a vibrant magenta kind of colour, but that's just not happening. So I know that, you know, I'm using glitter gel pens, but I've still put a protective page behind, because even though the glitter gel pens, I don't want to ruin the next image. So I do still have a blotter page. It's just a sheet of printer paper, but it's just to be on the safe side. So Aaron and Tegan are home. They've been back about 5 minutes or so. So that's good. Just hope they had his prescription sorted today. It was supposed to be done yesterday because of the bank holiday weekend, and yeah, the GP surgery said it was done, and he went down to the chemist to collect it, and they're like, no, you still have to collect it on your regular day. But obviously with it being Good Friday, so it's classed as a bank holiday, the chemist isn't usually open, but apparently today they are. They're open 2 till 5 today, so they're only open for a few hours. But it's not the point. They wouldn't give Aaron his medication yesterday, so because he's not been able to collect it until like gone 2 o'clock today, he's missed 2 doses this morning, and that was the whole reason why he asked the doctors if he could get his prescription on Thursday, was so that he had those 2 doses for this morning. But yeah, but then there's always something with our pharmacy. There's always some kind of issue or other, so we just take it on the chin and get on with it. But yeah, and I know times like this they're going to be super busy. But the doctors gave permission for him to have his prescription early, and the pharmacy is still being crazy about it, so at least it's done now. Better late than never. Try and look on the bright side, I guess. At least he wasn't all weekend without them, because that would not have been good. Okay. Emmy's up there bossing her brother around something awful. She's such a little madam. Okay, so that's the pink. Now we move back into the green. What's the weather like where you guys are? Have you got glorious sunshine like we have here? Or is it dreary and overcast? We've had beautiful weather for a few days now. It's gorgeous. I'm so sorry about the banging. Honestly, they're like a herd of fairy elephants up there. Little monkeys. I don't mind them playing, but you know, there's a limit with the banging. Two seconds. Oops. Guys, could you just tone down with the banging, please? Can you just quiet the banging down, please? Oh my goodness. Please can you quieten down with the banging, please? Because that's all I can hear at the minute. I don't mind you playing, but it's getting really, really loud. Please. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Okay. Having to ask them to just turn it down a smidge. Like I said, I don't mind them playing, but yeah, when they're banging like that, it's like, oh, it gets a bit much after a while. Excuse me. We've got a delivery of cat food arriving tomorrow from Amazon, because it works out cheaper to buy it in bulk than what it does, you know, a small box. Because if we get a box of 12, I mean, there's 4 cats, so that only lasts us 3 days. So we've ordered a box of 84 pouches, I think, from Amazon. So yeah, we've done that. So like I said, that'll be coming tomorrow. They've got plenty enough cat biscuits. They've got plenty enough of those. And Aaron went out yesterday and he done a big grocery shop. So we're good for a while now. I mean, we'd been out a couple of, well, I think twice in about a week for stuff. I picked up some bits and then Aaron picked up some stuff. But yeah, he went out yesterday and done a relatively big food shop. So we're good. And we did get replacement Easter eggs for the kids. We did. Because we ate the other ones. Well, saying that though, it wasn't just us. We all shared them. So, but yeah. So the kids have replacement eggs. Normally, oh my gosh. Normally, I don't mind them having them on a Good Friday. You know, I know people say, well, you shouldn't give them to them till Easter Sunday or Easter Monday, but no, we've said if they're good today, they can have them today. Thing is, like, normally we'd get them like a present. I don't normally buy them eggs because they get eggs from other people, and then the thing is, they end up with so many in the fridge and they just end up getting binned because no one's eating them, you know. But yeah, obviously because things are different this year, we picked up some eggs when we were grocery shopping. And they each earn a reward because of how hard they've been doing with their schoolwork and stuff. So we allowed each of them £10 to spend on Amazon, and then it was up to them if they wanted to use any birthday money that they have left to get themselves something that to put the difference. If it came to more than £10, did they want to put the difference or not? No, sorry, our limit was 15, and then if they wanted something that cost more than £15, then they had to put the difference. And the reason we said 15 each is because obviously, like I said, they were doing amazing with their schoolwork. They worked really hard. They had been good, and you know, it was sort of towards their Easter presents as well. So yeah, I think Caden used £5 of his birthday money to put towards getting a game for the Wii U. So we put 15, he put 5, and then Emmy wanted an LOL set. So she used £10 out of her birthday money that she had left. And then Tegan didn't use any of her birthday money because the hoodie that she cost was under what we had allowed for her. So yeah, she still has birthday money left from December. And Caden has £10 of his birthday money left now from January, and Emmy has let me see, she used 10, so she has £20 of her birthday money left. So it's there. If they want to order themselves anything from Amazon, then we can do that. But no, there's nothing that they want or need right now that they want to use their birthday money on. So, but I think we're really lucky, because I think a lot of kids would just go out and, you know, spend it on whatever, and that's fine. It's their money, you know, it's their birthday money. But yeah, ours just like to keep hold of it until they find something they'd really like, or save it up for something that they'd really like. So yeah, they're doing amazing. They're doing really, really well. Yeah, I am.
I want to ask you something.
What does he want?
I don't know, he just asked me to ask you a question, but if you're doing video then you can wait.
He can ask me, it's fine.
I'm sure he's upstairs. I don't know if you want to ask you upstairs or when you're done.
Okay. Well, I'll be done in like. Just ask him if it's important. Can you? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, we're really lucky with them in that sense that they don't, you know, they like to use it on something that they really want or save it towards something, which I think is really nice. Okay. Okay. Right, well, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is finish these last few little bits of blue, and then we will call this a video, because I think I'm needed. Someone wants to ask me a question, Aaron wants to ask me something, but he said it's not important. But yeah, I'd rather go make sure everything's okay. But I will be back and have some more videos recorded to upload for you all really, really soon. Make sure I'm not putting my hand in any wet gel pen. I went with a completely different colour nails today. They're like a really deep kind of corally red colour, really pretty. I'm just using up the glue on nails that I have because it's just not an essential when when we go out. It's really not. So I'm just using up what I have, and I thought, we're into spring now, so try a different colour. I bought them because I remember when I seen them, I thought, oh, they're gorgeous. I love that colour, but I didn't know if I'd be brave enough to wear them. But yeah, I think we all need a little bit of cheering up, a little bit of brightness, don't we? Okay, so that is our mandala so far, our rainbow mandala. So let's zoom out a smidge. Okay. So there she is, looking very beautiful and sparkly, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to finish this one up today. I think this will look really, really pretty in all the rainbow colours when it's done. So, yeah, I'm glad to be working in this book again. It's really, really lovely. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please stay home and stay safe. I know it's not the easiest of things to do, but it is for your benefit and for everyone else. For those of you not paying attention to the rules, what are you playing at? What are you playing at? Don't make me come over to your house and have a word. Okay, thank you for joining, everyone. Lots of love. Take care.